in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So we're up and running. Messi. Roberto. Hoists it forward. He came in hard, very hard. Tierney. Saka. Tierney. And the counter is on. Messi. Into opposite. Messi! No shortage of confidence there.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Gets away from his opponent. Tierney, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's a throw. He's coming on the right now. What's on? Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Coutinho. Gets the better of his man. And the follow-up. Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. And then
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the...
Goes for goal! Goal! Drawn! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Willian really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Philippe Coutinho. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Longley positions himself well and cuts it out. Messi. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And we're underway again.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Ceballos goes looking. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Messi. Aubameyang. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aubameyang has been caught there, it's a foul. The ref's been lenient here, I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Ceballos. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that certainly wasn't one of his best. Messi gets his foot in there. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Coutinho, and he has been fouled there. Could move up a gear here. Griezmann tries to stroke it through. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. Barcelona are back in business. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
And look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
So here comes a substitution. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Deftly done. Messi. He'll hit it! Somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Brings it forward. Here's a clever pass. He's through the middle.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's Willian. 4 added minutes on the board. Hit long and direct. And through to the goalkeeper. And that's that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels. and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, David
Shoots! And in again! Goal! Bayern Munich! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time! De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch, showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Lobs it in gently. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Pogba. Lewandowski. Good run. Where to? It's Lewandowski! Oh, just over.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks. Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way
He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Kimmich simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Pogba goes looking. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. And here's Rashford. Shaw goes up and over. The referee has given a corner. Foot in. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Gnabry plays it for just the goal. Lewandowski! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
And it's Pogba, played out to the right, in towards the middle. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Goretzka, that's really nice. Now, it's Goretzka! This could fall anywhere! Bruno Fernandes, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game activity. Review the first half.
Bayern Munich merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back up.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Greenwood gets on the end of it. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Matic. It's come loose. Manchester United desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Up he gets! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Lewandowski. That's good defending, very good defending. Matic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Bruno Fernandes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Lewandowski. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's Muller! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Massive leap! Cleared without complication.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Taken out, that'll be a foul.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
And that certainly wasn't one of his best. Just brushed off the ball there. Matic has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Final seconds, this has to be it.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well positioned to make that interception. Well, it's Lewandowski. It could be in here. Bailly is there to... And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's away we go then. Nketiah, he's left his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Morata plays a clever pass. Ball is over the line. Has a look and has a go. Ramsey. Juventus have it back and they can go. Has a pop! Goal! Juventus! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to... The referee's awarded a free kick. Looks to dink one in. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Shoots! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Hector Bellerin. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Hoists it forward. And it's Aubameyang. And here's Willian, looking to force his way through. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Leno gets it away. And here's Cristiano, he hits it! What a rocket! That is special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Gets away from his opponents. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Morata. Saka. It's Aubameyang. And that'll be the last act of the first half. To attack on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Juventus go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the action has already resumed here. Out to the left it goes. Tierney has a goal! Not this time.
Juventus can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Hector Bellerin. Elneny. Ceballos. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Gets the better of his man. Ramsey opts to play it. And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Juventus take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Morata tries to dink it in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Juventus totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Over to the left. In with the challenge. And here's Morata. Ceballos tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Willian. And it's been taken straight back. David Luiz. Ceballos. Tierney. Saka. Rabiot has given away a free kick. Ronaldo puts his foot on the gas. Ronaldo takes the long option. He gets Dybala! Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Douglas Costa. Hits one! Oh, terrific save. That's Lacazette. And it's played forward. Chiellini. And that is that. Juventus, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Juventus have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle. Griezmann. Messi. Very well to get to that.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Massive leap! There it is!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of how you've got him, how you don't. Brilliant.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Bailly. Pogba. Pogba has got himself a free kick.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well,
that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And it's Shaw. And here's Must. Real chance! Wan-Bissaka. Messi plays a clever pass. And the finish! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now can hits one! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Griezmann, Philippe Coutinho. Here it is now, surely! Big chance! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Simplicity itself.
Messi was the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Roberto goes up and over. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. He's in space and looking for options. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Quick ball forward. And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are already promptly back underway. Looks to thread it through, and Messi! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona totally rampant here. Oh, terrible pass. Gets the better of his man. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Now the counter. Now it's Messi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Messi. Griezmann.
Shaw just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
It's Rashford.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
De Gea sends that a long way. And now the breakaway. Messi is on the end of some really unwanted... He'll have a go! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. PK kicks it up from the goal kick. He gets past his man. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Messi considers his options. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Pogba. Bailly. Matic. Defenders on the... He's gone for it!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Messi with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. And he heaves it forward. Throwing. Pogba does well there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jerome Boateng. He's certainly got all the physical qualities you'd look for in a centre-back, Peter. But his technique and positioning are so good that he rarely needs to use them. He can play a mean long ball too, and his teammates, I think they'll be looking to him to...
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
A few chances together here. Take
Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And here's Davis. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Cuadrado. And it's played forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Rabiot. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Muller gets it out to the wing. Oh, shooting chance! Gnabry is fouled. Great chance here to level it up. He'll fancy himself from here. Lewandowski! Just off target. Gets up to head it! And yes, it's there! Bayern Munich are all square. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Cuadrado. Cuadrado gets it forward. Dinks one in. Cristiano Ronaldo gets the better of his man. It's a good foot in there. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Hernandez. Got a throw in. Cristiano Ronaldo gets it into the middle, and he's cut it out. And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Goretzka. Muller. Arthur. Now it's Morata. Alaba gets it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Muller. And it's Lewandowski. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's hoisted clear. Muller gets it, and now what? Ramsey has been caught there, it's a foul. Alaba does well there, alert. Rabiot. Pedrado trying to get there. Davis. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. In with the challenge. Davis has given away a free kick. De Chilio. Rabiot. Ramsey. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Going through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Lewandowski. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lewandowski, he could be in here. He's looking to get there first. Goes for goal! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Thanks to Jim. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Jerome Boateng. Forward it goes. Gnabry! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Chiellini goes looking. Danilo plays it forward. Ramsey in with the challenge. Kimmich tries to stroke it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's great strength on the ball. Quadrado. Ramsey. Throw in. Goretzka. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good interception. And it's been taken straight back. Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. He's got away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hits one! And this could be the final action of the first half. Rabiot attempts a clearance. And it's Goretzka. And here's it's Müller! It's there!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Bayern Munich. We hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Bayern Munich going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good...
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here. So now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Bayern Munich with a set-piece chance. And Szczęsny pulls off a sensational save! Ramsey. Kimmich gets his foot in there. Now it's Muller. Oh, good take in a good area. Cut out in the nick of time. Arthur tries to get it forward quickly.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Well, they could break here. Lewandowski! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw. And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Juventus have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Juventus making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Goretzka. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Muller. De Chilio can hoist it clear. Gnabry hoists it forward. Could be a chance here. Has a goal! And it's there! And surely that settles it. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Cuadrado. And it's Ramsey. Arthur. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Boateng drives it forward, dashing forward at pace. Gets away from his opponents. Lewandowski! And he should have made it 4. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they look like scoring. It is a landslide. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
As you can see, we've already started here. Pogba hoists it forward. Wan-Bissaka. Saka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now short, it's Martial! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Got a shot away! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back. Greenwood hoists it high.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Rashford dinks one in. It's got through to him. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well played, he saw that coming. Hector Bellerin. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Greenwood. We hit half-time, so now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. To review the first half.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes...
That's surely a foul, free kick.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Lenny. And it's Hector Bellerin. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defender's on the back foot. Gets the better of his man. Real chance! He has done it!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Martial plays a clever pass. Ball through needs to be good here. Clearance and very necessary. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Willian. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtle. He's gone for goal!
Aubameyang clearly became one-eyed then, and just decided to force it.
He's through. What's a ball? This hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Willian. Cut out in the nick of time. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's left his man. He can get that clear.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And here's Martial. Forward it goes. And it's Lacazette. Now it's Willian. Just brushed off the ball there. And he has been fouled there. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter. And with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Tries lifting it over, cuts it out, and time is up. Manchester United win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, it was a